guys.
Hey guys.
Welcome to Annie and Asen.
That's Adam down there.
Yeah, he's in the baby gym just playing.
Today we're gonna talk about credit score.
Yes.
How to maintain it, how to
boost.
boost it. Yeah.
How to boost your credit score. How to make sure you have a good credit score.
Yes.
So first of all, let's see, why is it important for you? What is credit score, and why is it important to have a good credit score?
That's basically it's a measurement by the bank.
Yeah.
That takes into consideration when it gives you a loan, mortgage.
Yeah.
And if you didn't pay your bills on time, your credit score is gonna be bad.
Yeah, so credit score basically it's like your credit worthiness.
Okay.
They're looking at your credit worthiness. How sure are they that you will be able to pay off any money that they give you? Like Issa is saying, like any loan, any money that they give you. Your credit score measures your credit worthiness, basically. So in Canada, why is it important for you to have a good credit score?
To buy a house, for example.
To buy a house.
That's the most important thing.
That's the most important thing, yes. And to buy a car.
To basically get any loan from the bank.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not even a loan, because sometimes you just need to get a phone and they look at, like, let's say for instance, like they do run your credit. Why do you feel like sometimes they have like phone companies that sometimes when you get your credit report, you'll see like a phone company run your credit score?
But it's again a loan, right? You're buying the phone on financing the phone basically.
Yeah, but sometimes even to be employed, they run your credit score.
Really? I didn't know that.
They do a background check and credit score, especially if you're working in a bank or in a financial institution or even in like audit firms. I know they will run your credit, like they will check your credit worthiness because they want to make sure the word they use is bondable. Okay. They try to make sure that you're bondable. So even for some of the employers, they will run your credit in order to know like what's your credit score. I'm not sure if they use it to decide whether to employ you or not, but I know like when they ask you like if you're bondable or you're not bondable, they're basically trying to say like, are you the kind of person that they can rely on, or are you the kind of person who have all these other, like, let's say all these cases against you, financial cases against you, to a point that they cannot rely on you, or you would be a liability to their organization as opposed to an asset to their organization. Yeah. So credit score. So some of the things that you can do to boost your credit score.
So you use your credit card.
Use your credit card. But when we say use your credit card, we're not saying use it and don't pay it. Use it. Use it and make sure you pay your credit card on time.
And the higher credit limit, the better.
The higher the credit limit, the better. This we learned, especially when we wanted to buy a house and we ran our credit report. We had very good credit scores.
Yeah.
But then I remember like one of the conversations we had with one of the providers was regarding our credit limits, and they were actually telling us that if you have, let's say for instance, $10,000 as your credit, like your credit limit, try maintain it less than 50%. It's even advisable 40%.
Yeah.
Spend only up to 40% of your credit limit, because if you're maxing out your credit limit, that's also not good for your credit score.
Yeah, I think this is something that Melville told us.
No, we knew that before we bought a house. Yeah. Remember when we went to the bank and I was trying to increase the limit and they were trying to see.
He was telling us to use our line of credit to pay the credit card.
Yes. Yeah.
Because he's going to register as a transaction, right?
Yes.
And it boosts your credit.
Hi.
Are you okay, baby?
He's faking the cough so that we can get him.
Hi.
Hi. So
How are you?
Adam is faking a cough in the gym just so that we can lift him up.
He's so smart.
Hi, Papa.
Hi.
So, some of the things that you can do is, like we said, make sure that you utilize your credit limit up to like 40% of your credit limit stay within, don't max it out, don't max your credit
Yeah.
limit. That's not good for your credit score. And like Asen was saying, our realtor also told us, and we confirmed this with actually the provider, that's what we
Yeah.
confirmed with the provider, where you can, if you have a line of credit, use your line of credit to pay off your bills, because it registers as a transaction.
Yeah.
Because if you have a line of credit and you're not using it, that's not even good also for you.
Yeah.
So it needs to be in use. So if you have a line of credit, use that to pay off your credit card or any of your bills and then pay it off right away.
Yeah.
Because it counts as a transaction. It shows that it's active and it's not like been used wrongly, or it's not been maxed out and not paid off. You know? So those are some of the things that you put into consideration.
Yeah.
And then also get to know your credit cards.
Don't use more than 2, I would say. If you can handle only 1, that's fine.
Perfect, yeah.
But don't get more than 2.
Don't get more than 2. Yeah. Personally, I have 1 credit card and 1 MasterCard. Well, the MasterCard is no longer even valid because Capital One moved and Hudson Bay is no longer using Capital One. So I only have 1 credit card. Asen has 2 credit cards. So if you can stay, the fewer the credit cards, the better for you. Don't be those people who have credit cards from every bank. Every bank you have a credit card, and then every store, especially if you're in North America, you have to be careful even with stores, because stores will give you MasterCards, Visas, they will give you all that, and they will be coming to you in a sense that, oh, you will be saving money if you use any of their MasterCards.
Yeah.
Be very cautious.
Yeah.
Be very cautious of that. So the fewer the credit cards, the better. Manage them. Because also when you cancel your credit cards, that affects your credit score. So those are the things that to put into consideration. And in terms of, let's say for instance, making sure that also sometimes you pay your bills either just before they're due, or you even sometimes pay a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So,
you either schedule them once you get your statement.
Yeah.
Or you just do a prioritized payment.
Yes, so we have both ways. Asen has the scheduled ones where he schedules all the payments for his cards.
Yeah.
Personally, the minute I got my credit card, I set up a prioritized payment. I've never paid any interest for any of my credit, the only credit card that I have. I've never paid any interest because it's prioritized payment. So I can only use what I have in my bank account because it's linked to my debit account. So every month at a certain date, money comes off. When my statement is due, the bank just gets the money. Why? Because it's a prioritized payment. So I never have to pay interest. So those are some of the things that you can do where you make sure that your bills are paid on time. Schedule them, have prioritized payments, and that will also help you be disciplined in terms of spending.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what else would you say in terms of being credit worthy?
I think if you show like good savings in your checking account, it also builds up your credit.
Yes.
Because imagine if you are making X amount of money and then you are spending all of it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a sign that you can't save money.
You can save money. And the banks, they actually usually know, because remember when they used to offer me like so much money?
Yeah.
So if you're saving, you will have banks offering you to increase your credit limit. They will offer you like
they're gonna
credit.
ask you to increase it.
Yeah, like I remember like when I was a student, and especially here in Canada, when you're a student, the limit is like 500, 1,000.
Yeah.
I had a limit of 2,000.
Yeah.
So if you're saving, they'll give you more. Now that I'm working, it's higher, but it's again because the bank keeps giving you all these offers. Don't take those offers of higher limits. Hi Adam. Don't take those offers of higher limits if you won't be disciplined, or if you're gonna go and max out your credit card.
Come over here.
So baby Adam is
Say
complaining
bye,
that we are not with him. Hi Baba. Say hi to the camera. Look at there.
See? Over there.
Look at the camera. He's looking at Mama. Hi. Hi. Hi.
That's Mama, baby. Mama is here, don't worry. The hunger.
Yeah. So, like we were saying, guys, so if you have savings, the banks will always give you offers of increasing your credit limit, even getting like lines of credit. When I was a student, I remember I got like so many letters to get a credit. Like I've been approved of a line of credit of like 20,000, 30,000.
Remember that you didn't wanna accept the credit increase in the beginning?
I didn't even want to accept.
Yeah,
like
because
it
you
was
didn't know, right?
scary.
Yeah.
Like to think that I would have like let's say over 20,000. Like it was scary.
So don't be afraid of increasing your credit limit.
Yes.
Like if the bank gives you an increase of up to $20,000,
Yeah.
the credit limit, don't think that you have to spend this money.
Sometimes
This
they
is-
even give you more. Like I ended
Yeah,
up
just
giving.
I'll give you just an example.
Yeah.
You just accept it. Just whatever the banks give you, just accept it, and then do your spendings as usual.
As usual. So
Yeah.
just because they've increased your credit limit doesn't mean that you should go cuckoo and just spending. Start maxing out your credit
Louis
card.
Vuitton,
Louis Vuitton,
oh.
Gucci, Balenciaga.
No, you have to keep track of your expenses.
Yeah, you have to keep track of it. Just because they're giving you a chance to increase your credit limit or your line of credit, don't take it as a chance for you to spend. No.
Yeah.
The amount of income you still have won't change unless like you got like a promotion or a new job. So your line of credit has nothing to do with your spending. So
But
you
even-
need to regulate
yeah.
it.
But even if you have like a good job and you're making over 100,000,
Yeah.
you can still be struggling with get a good credit score.
Oh yeah.
So even if you make money, more over 100,000 per year,
Yeah.
you can still be spending all of it
Yeah.
if you
can
don't
still
control
spend.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still spend all of it. Like, yeah, sometimes like because you're making so much money, some people end up like spending more, buying unnecessary items, having a lifestyle that they cannot really afford to maintain. And some of them get into debt as a result of trying to maintain that kind of lifestyle, and that impacts their credit scores.
Yeah.
And yeah, so those are some of the things to watch out for. Just look out and say, what are your, again, have a budget, have a home budget, decide like what are some of the things that you care for, what are some of the expenses that you have, and how does that impact your credit score or like your credit card. Because your credit card, that credit card that you see people just spending all the time, that impacts your credit score a lot.
Yeah.
And
I think that's it.
yeah, and that's it. Just have very healthy relationship with your credit card. That's what I would say. Your credit card, your line of credit,
And save your money.
and save your money. Have a very healthy relationship with us.
If you have any questions, leave comment down below,
Yeah.
and we'll be happy to answer.
To answer, and or if you would like us to expand on any of these topics.
Any detail, yeah.
Yeah, regarding finances, credit score.
Yeah.
Let us know and we'll be able to do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, that's it from us, guys.
Alright guys, see you in
Have
the
a
next
good one.
video.
Bye.
Take care, bye.